Hey, welcome Wilson Middle School PTC, here to help you raise money for your teachers, enrichment programs, all different kinds of speakers and things like that you have come in, and materials, staff functions, open house events. All this money goes all throughout the year, and that's why we're trying to raise between probably $15,000 and $20,000 on this donation program. You're involved as a teacher. We appreciate your help very much, and I know the students will kind of take it from there when I do the kickoffs on Monday and next Monday. So the biggest thing that we need you to do is you'll have a packet of information that'll look just like this. And on the left-hand side, there's the teacher instructions, which you can scan that barcode, and you will have all the students in your advisement class to kind of monitor through the process of the donation drive. Each student then will also have their participant instructions right here with their particular name on there, and that's their barcode. We have already taken liberty to connect the student and the parent together, email all their emails on the back end, so they don't have to register, they don't have to download an app. All they have to do is scan that barcode, and they have their own landing page, which will tell them how to share their landing page with friends, family, relatives, neighbors, and everybody else. There's a list of awards on the back of this that each student will see. I'm going to talk about that in a second. But most importantly is make sure that particular student gets their own landing page, that all they have to do is scan that and get into here. We're trying to get every student in the school to generate 10 managed VIPs. You go down here, and these are all the ways to share. You can share on all these different share buttons with a QR code, email, Facebook, LinkedIn. They're all linked into our site. But hit that manage VIP, and we want the students to generate 10 VIPs, very important people in their lives, their mom, their dad, their aunts, their uncles, relatives, friends, neighbors, people like that know that they go to Wilson. If they do that, this whole thing will be, you'll bust the doors off the amount of dollars that will come in. VIPs, very important people, very important part of the process. We have you registered just like a student in your own advisement. So if you want to send 10 emails to friends and family, people that know that you're a teacher there, that's great. They'll support you with a $5, $10, $20 donation and that type of thing. If somebody is not on your list, they can also, you'll have a few of these in your packet, they can also self-register, scan this barcode, and they'll have to fill in their own name, their own advisement, and name, last name, and also email, and they'll create a landing page for themselves as well. So the most important thing is to realize that all this money stays in the teacher's pot to be able to do these great things that you're doing all year. And if we do this right, we'll cover all those expenses all year just with this one project. It only runs a couple of weeks, starts on the 19th. Now, it's really not starting officially on the 19th. I'm talking to the students on the 19th. You will have this information the 19th, but we want you to pass it out in your advisement on the morning of the 20th. Now, any student that has 10 VIPs, very important people through the system, we're giving you also a box of candy that looks just like this. It's World's Finest Bar, and we call this the Sweet and Snack Experience. We're going to give each student that has 10 VIPs, and you can monitor this in the back end. Just once again, register that, and you can see all the students' activities. Give them a bag and a bar. They each get one of each who has that. You'll have 10 or 12 different bars in there. So do a good job with this, pass this out. Most importantly, get kids to participate by just being excited about it by yourself. If you're in the system and you've sent some VIPs, that's a great example to send out a message for your parents and relatives and friends. Not only that, but also for the students. There are some other prizes that we've set up also. Once again, 10 VIPs. This is within the first week of the project. So from Tuesday to Friday, we're going to see who gets 10 VIPs, and that's the extent of that trolley and also World's Finest Chocolate Bar. If a student gets $75 in donations the first week, the 26th, I come back on a Friday, go to their lunch period, and I let them spin this wheel. And they can win anywhere from 2, 5, 10, 20. Joker is up to 50, and the flag is 100. If it lands on that, we give them the cash on right there on the spot. By week 2, the 3rd of September, if they generate $150 worth of revenue or $150 worth of donations. Once again, to come back at lunchtime, doesn't take out any class time. Let them drop this, and it drops into any one of the categories. It can be a prize, it can be 15, 5, 10, or $5. Okay, so they can win some money that way. At the end of the project, there's a person that will have the top number of donations in the school. They win $100. Second place will win $50. And at $25, we set this up and we thought everybody would have a good time with that. At $25, you, teachers, are all invited to a dodgeball party. We're gonna have a dodgeball party probably some afternoon. Any student that has $25 will be in the dodgeball party. Whoever wins from the teacher side wins $50. Whoever wins from the student side wins $50. I will be the referee, which is the fun part. And you'll be able to, do all kinds of things to each other. It was a lot of fun. And then there's a couple of other prizes that they can win, these earbuds, and also one of these it's a double camera drone. Really, really a cool item. So those are the awards. Most importantly, we want the emphasis to be on students are already registered, parents are already registered together. All they need to do is just turn that back out and send their landing page, their own specific web page, to parents, friends, relatives, neighbors, people all over the world. Really a cool concept. We've been very successful at this. Now, I will say this, if you get 6 bars and 6 bags and no one participates in your room, which we don't think it'll happen, you get to keep this candy for yourself, okay? Signing off, I'll see you on Monday.